Shabbat Shalom and welcome to Thought for Shabbat. Glad you're all here with us on this Shabbat. Tonight, we have a special service. Shabbat, of course, is always special, but we're going to be focusing on Yiddish, that language that's so rich and so wonderful. And then Sunday night, the holiday of Shavuot begins. Shavuot is, of course, the holiday in which Moses receives the Torah from God and then gives it to the people. This holiday is so rich, so multi-layered. Uh, we know, of course, about the three pilgrimage holidays, Sukkot, Passover, and Shavuot, that were agricultural in their origins, where the people would harvest whatever the crop was and then bring it to Jerusalem, make pilgrimage to Jerusalem to give thanks for their bounty. And then as agriculture sort of went away in the Jewish world, there became spiritual holidays. So Passover, of course, about the Exodus, and Sukkot about having shade through the sukkahs during the Exodus. And this, of course, also happens during the Exodus, and it is the going up to Mount Sinai and receiving our tradition. And that's exactly what I want to talk about. How do we receive the wisdom of our faith? Well, first we have to engage with it. Secondly, we have to practice it. And then third, and most importantly, we have to apply it to our lives. So let's take a simple thing. Lighting of the Shabbat candles. We always light 2 candles. Well, why is it 2 instead of 1, which would be a Jewish question? We have an answer. The answer is that the commandment to remember the Sabbath is in the book of Exodus, and the commandment to observe the Sabbath is in the book of Deuteronomy. And so for those 2 commandments, we light 2 candles. Of course, the light represents thinking about creation and what we can create in the week to come. And then we must apply it to our lives, to take that light from Shabbat and to let it add to the illumination of each and every day until the next Shabbat. That's one way to take the wisdom, to receive the wisdom of our tradition and live it in our lives. I could do this with anything in Judaism, but we have to learn it, we have to understand it, and then we have to apply it to our lives. So join us 7 o'clock tonight for Shabbat, for Yiddish music, which will be really fun and uplifting. Cantor Schickler and a volunteer band are going to be with us, as well as Cantor Carlin and Rabbi DePaulo. And then Sunday night, the clergy will be teaching at, as I mentioned, 7 o'clock in the chapel about Shavuot and trying to understand its meaning and its depth. Looking forward to seeing all of you. Have a great weekend. We'll talk real soon. Be well.